Welcome to Church Everywhere. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Marty.
Heads up.
Whoa, why do you have this?
Oh, well, I was hanging out with my granddad yesterday, and he told me this story about a cousin of his who used to pitch for the Yankees.
He pitched for the Yankees? What was his name?
Jim Coates.
Never heard of that one.
Really? I mean, he was on the 61 Yankees.
Okay.
You know, the 61 Yankees, the World Series winning team, the might just be the best ever baseball team.
Sorry, yeah, not ringing a bell. Not with
I
you.
mean, Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, Whitey Ford, Yogi Berra.
I recognize Yogi's name, but 1961 was a good while before either one of us were born.
All right, you're right, but I don't know, it still feels a little crazy that you don't know them because those guys were such winners.
Yeah, but what really is a winner? I mean, what does that word even mean?
That's a good question. It actually makes me think of this scene from the movie Surf's Up. You know, the animated movie about penguins who love to surf?
Right. There's this great scene where they're interviewing some of the characters right before a big contest, trying to answer the question, what is a winner? Check it out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this is like, it's huge, man. It changes everything. It's like, the contest a few days away. If I can get him to train me, then that's, boom. I mean, I could win this with him. It's my dream, and I don't want to give up on that dream. Winners find a way, no matter what, right?
A winner is...
They see their goals. They just go for it. They're not in it for the money or the glory.
A winner is...
Oh, hey.
Right.
Hey, it's the surfer who's out there having the most fun.
Yup, it's a lot of fun.
Right, no, I get you. What's winning without the losers?
They're in it for the joy of it and the rapture and the slow motion instant
Mikey.
replay, which is my...
Mikey, why don't you head over to the snack bar over there and get yourself a big bowl of shut up?
Feels better when there's a lot of losers around. Was that your question?
Well, a winner is somebody who doesn't knock me off my surfboard and break it when I'm trying to get some big waves. Especially Tank, he is definitely not a winner.
I wonder why it's so hard to define what a winner is.
Maybe it's because we're not all playing by the same rules, or maybe even we're playing different games.
You know, that would actually explain a lot about how things feel in life.
There's so many different ways we can invest ourselves and focus our energies and gifts. There's so many different places we can build our lives on.
In the midst of that, it can be hard to know where to focus, right? I mean, no one wants to build a life built on something temporary. None of us want to invest in things that don't matter.
Those are some big struggles. Knowing what matters in life, knowing what a winner looks like. In fact, they might even really be the same question. And the answer is a big part of what Jesus came to offer.
See, Jesus came because he knew our struggles. He knew us. Jesus knew how easy it would be for all of us to get confused and to set our goals on things that really don't matter, maybe things that aren't made to last.
That's why life can be especially hard when we hit difficult circumstances. Suddenly there are new challenges. And even worse, when our lives get shaken up, our foundations can start to fall apart.
But with Jesus, things can be different. We can have an eternal foundation, something that's built to last even in hard times.
And here's what's so amazing. The foundation we have in Jesus is big enough for more than just us. There's room for others too, which means we can invite the people around us to share what we have.
Which means winning stops being something that only happens for us when someone else is losing. Instead, winning, having a life of abundance, becomes about building our lives on the hope and the joy and the supply of Jesus.
So we can also stop chasing this idea of becoming first and coming out ahead of everyone else. Instead, we can enjoy God's provisions for us. We can enjoy His love and hope. We can experience His rest.
So instead of living to be a winner, we can start living to be a helper. We can be a rescuer, a giver. We can be world changers who give ourselves away without the fear of ever running out, since we can trust that God will always provide for us.
And in the process, we get to reveal the generous and good nature of our God to all the people around us.
Because when we follow Jesus, we're always going to put others first. That's what Jesus did. And so we'll experience this kind of victory that we never could have imagined otherwise.
Remember, you're not just watching online, you're the Everywhere Church, and you're not in this alone. If you need help with starting your life built on the gospel or how to form the church, you can email me or Nathan.
Connect with us if you need support, and we'll see you again soon for another episode.